Oja. Pamatesima face with tears of joy. Nepamatuji face with tears of joy.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Killer Hawks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Slides the puck across to Pasternak. He got all of that one. Fantastic save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Litvinov's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Weber. Sends the pass down low. He tries to tuck in. Scores! Gets a hit upon the wraparound.
This is great entry as well. You're coming around that net. You don't want to take times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Litvinov's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Haverov's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, off his mask! Quick feed to Celebrini. Litvinov's looking to break out. Dishes it off. Quick shot. Denies him. Across the point. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, look at this. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Killer Hawks are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Here's a first look at the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
The Killer Hawks gain possession. Coughs up possession of the puck. Fires it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Litvinov's got the puck near the back end. And makes the save. Martin's got it in the defensive end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Takes the puck at the point. And he takes the feed. And there's the save on the play. Power play has expired.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score. And this is the expectation of the power play. And they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 to score. Litvinov's won the draw and they'll go to work. Heads to the back of the net. Look around the tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Now, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Peters takes the puck. And that's broken up. Taken along the wall by Faber. Puck picked up by Celebrini. Puck goes off the post and stays out.
Litvinov's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
The most hated have gained possession off the wall. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
There's the whistle, icing the call.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Litvinov's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Martin's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to David. Moves the puck. Pasternak's got it in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Faber. Trying to shake loose. All alone.
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The most hated have been dominating here in the first, now up by 2.
Well, they're really going to like this period, James, heading into the intermission. You know that they'll want to start the second very similarly, but, man, it's all about getting pucks to the net. Not just quantity, but also quality.
And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, Litvinov's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Favors won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Haberov's got control of it now from their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Litvinov's got him along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. No room for that one to get through. And sends it off course. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the inside of the post and will play on. Litvinov's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Haberov's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Celebrini stick handling in his own zone. Moves it on over to Peters. A little back and forth. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the wall by Celebrini. Here's a short pass to Faber. Play is blown dead with the offside. Litvinov's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Pasternak's won it. Grabs the puck. Right up the gut. Here they go. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that goes off a player in front. Celebrini's taking it from his own end. Pokes the puck away. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Oh, Thomas on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Litvinov's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Quick pass to Martin. Handles the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Peters plays it now. Litvinov's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Carries turnover. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Litvinov's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Boomer. And the puck skips off the glove. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Peters will play it to the corner. Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Well past the midway mark of this period, 2-0 is the score. Pasternak's won the draw inside his own end. The Killer Hawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to David. Feed to the middle. Off the side of the net. He says, let's get physical on that play. Peters has it in the defensive end. The Killer Hawks have it from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He takes the puck. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off a stick. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Litvinov's got it in their own zone. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. The Killer Hawks looking against the half wall. Sends a pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Feeds it down low. There's a collision with some authority. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. Litvinov's through center and now in the offensive end. Into the corner now. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Killer Hawks will play it in their own end. Handles the puck from the left side. Moves it to Pasternak. Knocked away. Takes that one right in the logo.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Litvinov's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Favors won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Slides the puck down low. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we've got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Haveroff's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but they'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down. Because
they score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied apply pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated. When a game is tight, you really got to roll up the sleeves, and it's always about the details, and it's often the leaders of the team that have the good habits that lead to opportunity, and they certainly needed this one. You can see it on the bench right now.
Takes the pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Turns it over.
Litvinov's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Haberov's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Handles the pass at center. Skates to the crease. He scores! And there's the hat trick.
Now, he's been filling it all night long, James. I mean, he's going to get 3 goals because he's been magnificent, and he's going to get rewarded. Look at all the crush he's coming down onto the ice and fan appreciation. Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
The most hated have come out swinging to start period number 3, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, and if they want to deliver a knockout punch, they need to get another one. You know what they say about the 2-goal lead here, James. They can't allow their opponent back in.
Quick feed down low. And that's knocked away by Pastrnak. Haberov's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Litvinov's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it across to Weber. From point blank. Oh, what a save in front. Celebrini's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Peters. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And they cough it up at center. Peters moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Weber. Breakaway! Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Litvinov's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Avoids the defender. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Litvinov's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Puck scooped up by Martin. Slides it to David. Along the half wall with the puck. Haberov's playing it from the side. And he slides it quickly to Martin. And he gets down to block it. Puck grabbed by Pastrnak. Litvinov's playing it through center. The Killer Hawks will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And he connects with the long bomb. Here's a shot with the stop. The most hated have possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to Martin. Gets it over to Pastrnak. Shakes off the coverage. The Killer Hawks take it from the side. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Taken by Martin. Moves the puck across to David. Takes the feed. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Avoids the poke check. Grabbed along the board by Pasternak. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late goings of the period, Litvinov's got a 3-1 lead. Peters carries the puck in his own zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Puck moved over to Faber. Moves it in front. It's gone!
Anytime you're in the greatest scoring chances and your funnel tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Litvinov's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Lays the body into that play. From the neutral zone now. And that's poked away. Slides the pass over to David. Haverov's on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. Sidesteps the check. From the back of the cage with the puck. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Litvinov's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Sabres won it in their own end. Takes it at center. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Litvinov's got it in their own zone. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. Litvinov's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, a fun seesaw affair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to have the bragging rights. And I thought they executed. They were urgent, and they were ready right from puck drop.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink. The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. And this one is now officially underway. Handles the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a pass to the middle, and it's blocked. Long jam in front, that's broken up. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Haverrock's won the faceoff. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. On the attack along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Litvinov's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Peters. Here's a shot. And makes the save. Moves the puck down low. Huge steal in his own end. The Killer Hawks gain the zone. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. Slides the puck to Celebrini. Shot. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Pasternak's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Killer Hawks have it now. And it's a quick pass to David. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Takes it across the blue line. Peters plays it against the boards. Oh, a clutch save! Tries to get the puck to Martin. Now a quick pass to David. Sends it to the middle! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Peters works the puck in his own zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Tipped in front. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Bigger's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Sends the pass over. Moves the puck to Peters. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that's deflected. Drives the puck away. Dished on over to David. Haverrov's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Quick feed down low. Haverrov's got it near the point. Pasternak's going to play it against the half wall. And that's picked up in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Bader. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick pass to David. The most hated have taken possession along the wall. Passes on over to Bader. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Well, there is a pulse. There's a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Here in the late going to the frame, we're still scoreless. Pasternak's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Turn that chance aside. Peters looks around. Pass in front. Oh, he comes on with a stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Setters will glide into the dot. Favors won the draw, and they're on the attack. Here's a shot. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Sneaks by the poke check. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Receives the pass. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Haverov's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Martin. The most hated have the puck in the open ice. And he makes the save with ease. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played? And all alone on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Favors won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Takes control of the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Picked up along the boards by Faber. Takes that pass back at the point. And that caroms off a body in the lane. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening, and he takes it.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Favors won the draw. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Shot! And not much on that one. Scoops up the puck here. Long pass up ahead to center.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Great positioning in the defensive end. And the puck skips away after that move. Sends it over to Pasternak. Picks off the pass. Taking it to go. Haverov's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Shot! And he comes up with it. Celebrini's moving the puck through his own zone. And a busted twig on the shot. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here. And he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Litvinov's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Faber. Peters plays the puck. Sends it down low. Takes it away with ease. The Killer Hawks have it against the wall. And a stick breaks that up. Stones him with the blocker. David's moving it ahead. Feeds the puck over to Martin. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Haberov's got a hold of the puck now. Play is called for offside. Past the midway mark in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Haberov's gained possession along the boards. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Martin. The most hated have the puck in the open ice. Fires it, and he makes the easy save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Grabs control of it at the point. Shuts it down! Favors won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And he takes the feed. Makes the save again! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Haberov's got it against the boards. The most hated have gained possession off the wall. Feeds the puck to Peters. On the wraparound. And that's easily turned aside. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Favors got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Takes the feed at the back end. And that one's turned away. Martin's got it in the defensive end. Intercepts the pass at center. The Killer Hawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Litvinov's got the puck now. Oh, what a dangle! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop! Here's a chance! Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Haberov's got possession here in their own end. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Here's a chance. Makes the save. And that's knocked away.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick feed to Weaver. And here at center, that's intercepted. Moves the puck. Good use of the body on the play. David's got it along the wing. What a great read breaking up the pass. And that pass goes off a stick. Haverov's got a hold of the puck. Directs it on over to Pasternak. The Killer Hawks take it along the wall. Haverov's going to play it from the corner. Litvinov's got the puck along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Haverov's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. And closing on the puck with the sense an upward trajectory as this game's progress, and they find the back of the net.
Haverov's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
Quick snap. Comes up with a monster save in front. Takes a shot. Redirected off a stick. The Killer Hawks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to David. And there we go. Icing is the call.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Pasternak's won a big draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Slides by the check. Oh, they score! It is.
Chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
Litvinov's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. With possession along the wall. The Killer Hawks have it now. Gains the zone through center. Out front. Dishes. He scores. What an opportunity and delivers. Haverov's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Slides the puck down low. The Killer Hawks will play it in their own end. Passes the puck over to David. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, what a save! A
not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
As the puck stopper elects to hang on.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, creating chances at both ends.
Haberov's won the face-off deep in their own end. And here's the pass to Pasternak. Haberov's got the puck against the wall. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. From the point, looks to make something happen. Steps inside. Puts it on net, and that goes off the post and out.
Litvinov's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense when you're getting blown out of the game. You got to muster up something, and that's just another miss.
The most hated have possession along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Faber. Litvinov's got the puck against the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Shuts him down.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, he makes another save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Peters has done a great job to get to the areas of the ice where he can get a shot off, but unfortunately, just a little fine here and wires it off the iron.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Sherlock could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. That you're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The most hated have put themselves short-handed, tripping the call.